the Libras. Hey, Libras. Libras, thank you so much for coming in. Number 2. Woo, woo, woo. Appreciate you, Libras. I really, really do. Okay, my little, Page of Swords. Somebody's spying on you. Somebody is in the military who's going to greatly impact your life. Otherwise, somebody is definitely doing some span. They say, who that girl right there? Hopper, who this woman? You know who that woman is. She best to leave you alone. Fine with me. Somebody's in love with you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces could be just kind of lovingly gazing at you. Right? This could be anybody, though. It could be a Gemini or a, what's the other one? An Aquarius. So a Gemini or an Aquarius can be doing some serious spying on you, and they have a very strong water placement, and they love you too. They look at you very adoringly. Also, you could have just a womanly energy, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be a friend, it could be a mom, but I just feel like love is going to be outpouring. There's love that's outpouring towards you from someone who feels very, excuse me, you guys, someone who feels very strong about you, all right? Yes, a lot of spying, Libra. Somebody is watching your every move. They're doing readings on you. They're looking at tarot card readers. They're going to readers. They're just watching out how you feel, what you think, because somebody is adoring you, all right? And again, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces who, 6, 7, 8, you may not be in communications with right now, all right? Since we have the 8 of Swords here, you may not be in communications with this person. You may not even be talking to them or have a way to reach them. That's just some of you. So let's see, Libras, what's going on with you for June the 15th to June 30th. This is not going to resonate with everybody. So if I'm reading for couples and you're single, you don't need to tell me that. I'm not quite sure why you're here, right? Okay, so you don't need to tell me that you're single and I'm reading for people who are not. Maybe you should go and find a reader who reads for single people. That really irritates me, because it's like I'll finish the reading and somebody will say, well, I'm single. Well, then, okay, I don't get it. All right, y'all know who I am. Y'all know who I am. All right. Did these get turned upside down? Okay, the Knight of Wands came in upside down. So somebody was ghosted, or you ghosted someone, or you're no longer like giving your energies to maybe a fire sign or someone who you didn't have that much of a commitment with to begin with. Something just stopped midstream for some of you, okay? Why? Somebody wanted something more solid. Somebody wanted a commitment. Somebody didn't feel like maybe the other person was what you see as being long-term commitment material, or something could have stopped midstream because somebody else has someone else, okay? You could have somebody else, and so you stop this midstream in order for you to finish what you have with someone else, or you didn't see this person as someone that you could be long-term with, so you stopped it because you knew that there was not going to be a future there. Okay? So what's next is the Hierophant, the High Priestess. So I see that you're going to go cold on someone, or you have been cold on someone. This could be someone who is a reader, all right? This is someone who could be a tarot card reader. They could be in the occult, the dark arts, or whatever. But I see that like there could be a shutting down. You know, the Queen of Swords is the only card, the only queen that has a weapon. You know, and Libras, y'all don't play. We just don't play. It's like, enough of the bullshit. Let me get a sword and cut this bond. Cut this, because this is some bullshit. Yeah, you wanna be happy. You wanna find out what really makes you happy. So it looks like a lot of you could be, you could have ghosted someone because you don't see long-term with them, or perhaps they had long-term with someone else, and now you just went completely quiet. The High Priestess, and you're finding your happiness elsewhere, like you're out there living your life like it's golden, and they could be trying to figure out what's going on with you. Okay, now some of you could be dealing with I feel like maybe somebody has more feelings for you than you have for them. You have options here, and it brings tears to somebody's eyes. Okay, because I think a part of you feel like they didn't do you right, or you have options. But I feel like there's some type of heartbreak for somebody who cares about you, because either you ghosted them or you've pulled your energy back, and you're not being that dumb person that is waiting for somebody who's not giving it up, or waiting for somebody who's not calling you back, or I just don't see you fucking around like that no more, right? I see you moving into a new passionate start. Some of you have a new job, or you're moving towards some passion that is in your destiny that you've wanted to do for a long time, okay? Now, some of you, because the sun is something that can be seen worldwide, some of you are on the World Wide Web, all right? You may be a star. You may be dating somebody who's a star. You guys, somebody is getting ready to be famous, or maybe your notoriety is just going to improve. All right. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, and I don't really see you wanting to have a commitment with that Gemini. It seems like you look at the Gemini as being someone who's fun. All right. Let's see. How does the Libra feel about the Gemini? I see that you feel like something is missing in this relationship. They could have a son or a daughter. They could have a Cancer, Scorpio, or Moon sun. Excuse me, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces sun, rising, or moon. With Gemini placements, it looks like you want to continue to deal with this person or see them, if we're talking about a Gemini right now, because I just saw the Gemini card. But I feel like you feel like they're not what you want, but it's kind of something to do until something better comes along. Okay, you see how she's blinded? Yeah, okay, this is an offer. Might as well do something than nothing. All right. Okay, so now let's get started with the reading. Those were just cards that fell out. Libras, wow. Yeah, some of you thought you were going to be getting a divorce, or you were going to break away from somebody, but you guys are going to get back together again and stay married for a very long period of time. All right? Those of you Libras who are in committed relationships, especially if you're in a committed relationship with a Taurus or another Libra or Earth sign, I see you guys moving towards actual commitment and staying married. Some of you guys, again, you thought you were going to break up with someone, but you guys are going to pull it back together. Or someone with whom you had a long-term relationship with in the past, you guys may get back together again, and this time get married. I definitely feel with the Justice, the Queen of Coins, and the Empress card, there's definite family, children, and marriage. That's in the cards for whoever this resonates for, all right? Again, it's not going to resonate for everybody. All right. Libras, June the 15th to June 30th. Libras, I had some oxtails that were so good, girl. Girl, you know I ate them oxtails, girl. I was like, They was like, do you want a napkin? No? All right. You guys are getting much stronger. in your life because you might be reading stuff, reading books, reading empowerment books, listening to seminar tapes. Like I see you getting stronger. You are empowering yourself by fortifying yourself with a lot of material that reinforces your values. Okay, by the way, a special shout out to two really powerful Libra readers. Like Libras, if you're looking for a reader who reads well for us, is Chandler the Light, and Waves Tarot. Oh man, I wish I gotta tell you her name. I'll get it in a minute. All right, Libras, let's lay out your spread. Okay. Ooh, the Queen of Coins is your first card. That's what is at the heart of the matter. The foundation is the Three of Wands, okay? What is crowning you for the next 2 weeks is the Chariot. The Chariot card. Yeah. What is behind you is the Justice card. Some of you could have had some legal problems, and it looks like it turned out on your favor. Looks like you're going to be moving or taking a ride or traveling a great distance. Some of you could be really soon. Some of you could be going over a body of water, right? And some of you could have had these tickets for a long time. There's going to be major travel for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, North Node, South Node, Placidius, what the fuck ever. All right. So let's see what else we see for the rest of the month for Libras. Oh my God, I hope this is a good card. Great. Oh yeah, Libras. Well, basically, I just see you guys moving on and traveling. Some of you are going to be traveling far. Some of you are going to be traveling just like down the street or something like that, or maybe a couple of hours away. But the card that really is standing out for me with your reading, Libra, is the Queen of Pentacles. And this is you being a successful businesswoman, getting money together, maybe like it's never been together before. Also planning, maybe some of you are going to be planning for retirement. Some of you are just getting your money on. You could be starting businesses. With the legal card here, with the legal card here and the home card, some of you could be buying a home or fixing up a home. But what I see is possibly the Queen of Pentacles talks about currently a permanent relationship. Now, this is not for everybody, but it's either really strongly on your mind, and that's the energy that people are going to get when they're around you, that you are somebody who you should take seriously. I feel like you may get propositioned for sex or something, and you may tell them, like maybe for the first time, not without marriage or not without a commitment, or I need to know that this is going someplace, right? But what I feel is with the Queen of Coins here, clarified by the Temperance card, I feel like you're just really getting yourself together financially. Also, you could be focusing on yourself, getting your own emotions together, not letting anything outside of you deter you from you. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I think that at the heart of the next 2 weeks is just you being calm, cool, collected, getting your finances together. Excuse me, Libras, I think that's the lawnmower service. Yeah, I feel like you're just kind of focused on, well, look at what she's looking at. What is she looking at? She's looking at her coin. That's pretty obvious, and she's doing it from a queen's perspective, and she's temperate about it. You guys are going to be operating under a lot of self-control, a lot of managing of the self, managing of your home, managing of your emotions, managing of your finances. All right. It looks like you are moving away from someone. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. Be quiet, Dasha. But I see you aggressively moving on. Moving on. Be quiet! Be quiet! I see you aggressively moving on away from somebody, and others of you are doing, yeah, you're moving away from a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, aggressively too. It's like, get me the fuck up out of here. Because the Chariot is a very strong card, and you could have moved away, or you're moving. Some of you are moving. Some of you are really getting yourself together. Just your finances, your home, your business. You could be moving into a new place, something like that. Others of you are moving aggressively away from a relationship that just isn't working anymore. And you're really calm, cool, and collected about it. And June the 15th to the 30th, right? I see that, you know, at the root, Dasha, stop it, please. I see at the root of this is the Three of Wands, right? And the Three of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands. That's the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you waited for quite some time for something to work out between you and somebody else. I feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're waiting. You're waiting for some things to clear up, but I don't feel like that there's much to be concerned about. Let me just clarify this one more time, because the Three of Wands is kind of like trying to build, yeah, you're moving on and you're building a path in a new way, in a new direction, okay, that you hadn't built before. Yeah, I see you conquering yourself. I see you conquering yourself. I see you liberating yourself. Even if you're married, I see victory between you, perhaps, and a significant other, but it comes as a result of you balancing out yourself and your own emotions here. But I do see a commitment. Some of you could be relocating in order to be closer to somebody who you have a commitment with. Others of you are just getting your finances together the next 2 weeks. You could have signed some legal documents for a home, or you could have been going through some legal problems regarding a home, right? I see you being on top of your game in regards to your business in the next 2 weeks. You are moving on from a broken heart, right? Either you are moving on from a broken heart, or you ghosted someone and they are moving on from a broken heart. But I see that you're you look like you're getting over someone pretty aggressively. And I feel like you are waiting for something that you didn't get out of this last relationship. It looks like you want to settle down and have a long-term committed partner with someone who is like-minded. It looks like you could be looking for a twin flame connection with someone, and you're not going to settle for anything less. So some of you moved away from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? And you're waiting for somebody who, fits the bill for what you're looking for. Because I don't feel like some of you have found what you're looking for. Now, some of you are going to slowly be moving into your own home, or slowly fixing up your home. But I feel like there is a slow offer that will be coming to you of stability. So in other words, some of you decided to not settle, and you went forward straight ahead with moving on from somebody who you might have wanted to marry. All right, at one time you did, but it's like you didn't sell yourself short. You can't sell out on you, and you didn't sell out. You didn't settle. Some of you didn't, and you're coming in very strong the next 2 weeks. But as they say, when you see the Strength card, usually a person had to muster up a lot of courage, a lot of power, a lot of tenacity, a lot of work in order to have the balance that you get with the Queen of Coins here. See, for you to be coming in balanced and adjusted, like this Temperance card is definitely balanced. For you to be coming in balanced like this, you definitely are doing a lot of work on yourself in the next 2 weeks. I see that, oh wow, yeah, you're becoming wife material. You are not playing around, Libras. It looks like for the next 2 weeks, you're going to be very clear that what you want is a serious relationship with someone. And I don't see you settling. I see suitors. I see people wanting to hook you up with different people. I see people in your friend circles who may want to be out, go with you and stuff like that. I see somebody who loves you very much, who will do anything to be with you. Absolutely anything to be with you. And somebody could be traveling to see you as well, a fire sign. I know my ex has a Leo moon and he's coming, so I know that's right. He's my friend. Somebody could be flying out to see you. You could be going over a major body of water really soon, maybe in the next 2 weeks, right? What I see you are hoping for is to, start a family with somebody who you're in love with and who's in love with you. But right now, for the Libras who are drawn here or the cross watcher, somebody does not feel like whoever is in their life is someone that they're going to take seriously. Okay. I feel like, I kind of feel like there's this kind of player energy around you, Libra. Either you are not, I kind of feel like, Libras, you could just kind of be playing with somebody right now, like you don't see forever with them, or they're kind of playing with you. But I think the main thing that really stands out for me is no matter what's going on around you, Libra, it's like your finances are going to be together. Your finances are together, your mind is together, your emotions are together. A little bit of stagnant energy, right? Things are going to slowly begin to unfold. Some of you could be slowly getting a house, slowly putting your house in order, right? Things could be happening very slowly. Now, for those of you who are in permanent relationships, it looks like you and your significant other are just going to be taking a trip real soon. Okay? That's what I see. All right, so Libras, let's take a look at how, let's just take a look at Libras and the air signs. All right, Libras and the air signs next 2 weeks. Yeah, it looks like some of you, wow, it's like I see Libra and air. See two energies here. One, you could I just feel like you're not taking somebody seriously. I just kind of feel like there's something to do. And this is an air sign that has a heavy water placement, okay? So let's try it again. Libra and air. Yeah, I see you separating from a Virgo or a Leo. And I just kind of feel like ain't nothing happening very strongly in the next 2 weeks. Okay, Libra and fire. All right, I see there might be some type of conflict between you and a fire sign, but there will be communication. All right, Leo and earth. If you're with the earth sign, I see you guys working it out. Like you're still going to try and build something with each other. Libra and water. I feel that it looks really good with a sun that's a Cancer, that's a Scorpio, or Pisces, right? I feel victory with the water sign. So the best reading for Libras this week is with a sun water sign, okay? All right. Now, Libras, let's see how your person is going to be feeling about you for the next 2 weeks, okay? I'm going to use these angel cards. Libras, how is your person going to be feeling about you for the next 2 weeks? Chemistry was at the bottom. Libra, how is your person, whoever your person is, going to be feeling about you the next 2 weeks? Pay attention to the red flags and stay optimistic about your love life. You could have ghosted someone, or you could have argued or showed them things that makes them feel like they should be cautious about you, but they still love you and they still want to be optimistic about where this can possibly go. Okay, Page of Swords, again, somebody is spying, staring at you, trying to figure out who you are, what you're doing, where you're going, what time you get there, what you got going on in your life. And this could be somebody with heavy air placements, because it's like you stay in their energy. You stay in their energy. Nine of Swords, somebody's really crying over you this couple of weeks, okay? Somebody is in a place of absolute despair and they miss you. They cry a lot. They're tormented by their own demons in this connection. They feel despair, distraught, destroyed. They really need for you to come and make things right. But I don't know if that's something that you can do. Yeah, that might not be something that you can do right now. There might be distance between you and someone, but somebody who cares about you very deeply, they feel like you are moving away from them, okay? Especially if you're dealing with the Cancer, because the moon rules Cancer, right? I see a strong Cancer placement. Their moon could be in Cancer, as a matter of fact, right? It looks like they're doing a lot of spying on you. And I see that they also feel really distressed and distraught about you guys' relationship this week. It could be any sign, but I definitely feel very strong Gemini here. This is Mars in Gemini, all right? So yes, somebody is losing their mind over you. Somebody is literally losing their mind over you in the next 2 weeks because you just are moving on. It's like you're coming in so emotionally balanced, and they know you're balanced this week, the next 2 weeks, and from June the 15th to the 30th, and they know it. It's like there's going to be a coolness, like a metamorphosis is taking place. You're moving and leaving something behind, right? And because the cups are still up in the Five of Cups, you still could care about this person, but you're waiting for something better to come in your midst. You could have been married to this person. Some of you could have had legal problems. I see you could have succeeded with getting over your legal problems here as well. And if not, you're going to. I see somebody offering you something, but they're going to be slow to offer it. So this person is either going to take time for this new person to come in, or you're going to get an offer that's going to be very slow to develop. But something is developing romantically with you. You are maybe waiting for an earth sign, possibly. But I do feel like there will be some stagnation, but I see you moving forward very aggressively on one angle, and then maybe stuff that you need to deal with on the earth level, like the judicial system or whatever, your kids' school, your kids' swimming stuff. Some things are going to be a little stagnant, and then they're going to pop up ready to go for you. You're going to be very strong, overcoming the beast, overcoming temptation, right? I see a very strong family and very strong level of support of friends. And I see supportive friends, Libra, who are willing to do anything for you, anything at all, okay? Your final card here are the Eight of Wands with the Knight of Fire. And that seems to me like there, for some of you, isn't anything kind of permanent happening right now. Things are kind of up in the air. But what I see more than anything is, let us go ahead and go to Vimeo and my website and finish this reading about this person who is just absolutely tormented. They haven't seen you in a while. You could have ghosted someone and you just disappeared in the night. And they're having a really hard time with processing those feelings, you know. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, you know, we're the only king and queen that has a weapon. And that sword is there to cut the bullshit. So I see you cut the bullshit, and they're tormenting themselves about it, all right? So we're going to finish this reading at my website and at Vimeo. Okay? God bless you. I miss you so much, darlings, and I will see you soon. God bless.